It was a sunny but cool climate on this September day, and Trina Braunschweiger was sitting on the bus on her way to Walt Disney World in Orlando in the front passenger seat. Her aunt, Auntie Braunschweiger, was sitting with Counselor in the front of the bus, chatting away with driver bus. Trina was super excited to get to Disney. It would be her first time. Earl Braunschweiger, who was Trina's mom, was sitting in the back seat of the bus talking to Glenda, her brother, who unfortunately could not make it to Disneyland.
I can't. It's okay. Yell at your daughter. We have a GPS.
Trina was a little brown-haired girl who was short on average and absolutely hated rides. Earl, or Mama Braunschweiger, was a tall, lanky mom who loved to run and was excited to spend time with Trina on all the rides. Auntie Braunschweiger, who was Trina's aunt and Earl's sister, had dirty blonde hair and dark brown eyes. Counselor was Trina's cousin and Earl's niece. She looked like her mother, Auntie Braunschweiger, with the dirty blonde hair and the dark brown eyes. And lastly, driver bus had brown hair and a double-decker purple bus, which they were all currently in, driving to Orlando. As soon as they got to the hotel, they unloaded their suitcases and put on their amusement park clothes. They then headed to Blizzard Beach, which really felt like a blizzard, so they ended up just sitting out by the water. At about noonish, they headed to the Animal Kingdom Park, where they heard the roar of the lion and the squawk of the bird. They then headed to the Typhoon Lagoon and hung out in the lagoon that was as blue as the sky but as cold as ice. After Typhoon Lagoon, they headed on Splash Mountain for one last ride before lunch. Little did they know that this fun wouldn't last forever. After lunch, they chose the scariest ride, the Tortured Twist of Terror. Trina was absolutely freaking out. All of a sudden, the ride just stopped. It just stopped. The witch's laugh began. Driver was gone. Just when it had stopped, the nightmare started again. Counselor was gone. Again. Mama Braunschweiger was missing.
Oh my goodness. And the only one.
As Trina was coming, the Braunschweiger gang jumped out and scared her.
That was the scariest thing of my life. My hair blew off.
To be continued.
Ba, ba, ba.
The Braunschweigers have more in store for Trina.